Welcome Aquarius, and welcome to your July 2021 reading. I'm sorry you guys that I'm a bit late to your read. I had to take care of a lot of different things going on in my life, one after another. But at least the car situation is about to be finished, and it's just up to the insurance to make that final settlement. And also my dog, I found out yesterday that she has heart failure. So I'm going through a lot of different emotions and acceptance as well. I just want her to be comfortable, and that's where we're at with that. And yeah, let's just move on. But so this reading is for my beautiful, lovely Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Aquarius. And also Aquarius, you guys know that these readings can resonate whenever they're called to you. So whenever they show up in your feed, or whenever you choose to just click on it, that's when it's for you. But then again, not all readings may resonate with you, and it may just not be your reading. And then the whole thing may resonate and it's your reading. And then parts of it really depends. And then also taking whichever side resonates more. It may not just be that reading. It may be your moon reading that is more of a better fit. It really all depends. So you really want to look in those areas too, of your moon, your Venus, and your rising. That's two. And then also, if you could please like, share, and subscribe, it helps me grow my channel. I greatly appreciate you guys, and thank you again for bearing with me, okay? And so this is for Aquarius in July. So I have the Two of Cups, Aquarius. This is about a partnership, the Two of Cups. Whatever partnership it could be. A lot of people right away, it's relationship. Well, relationships could be many different things. So it can be those most intimate relationships, or it could be a relationship that you're thinking of right now and you're wanting to ask me about. For example, a contract. A contract could be many different things in different situations. A contract is also a marriage, right? But it's also a work situation. So the contract maybe that you are hoping to have is with the Two of Cups, signifying that you will have that contract. Or you're concerned about a relationship that you're in and we're wanting to look deeper into that. So let's go right into the cards and see what we can get with your main focus of this Two of Cups for you, Aquarius. So Spirit, what does Aquarius need to know for the month of July? What can we tell Aquarius? And also Aquarius, I shuffled the cards already. I meditated over them too. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for Aquarius for the month of July, Spirit. I have the Five of Pentacles. I have the Ten of Swords. I have the Hierophant. I have the Two of Swords in reversed. And I have the Emperor. Okay, Aquarius, so with the Five of Pentacles right next to your main focus, I feel that you feel left out in the cold by somebody, or someone is feeling left out in the cold by you in this partnership. Someone feels backstabbed or very hurt in some sort of situation. There may be all these words that were said, these arguments, or because they're left out in the cold, they have all these memories or words that were said in their mind that goes over and over and plays on your mind or their mind, and then they feel left out in the cold and they revert back to this contract or partnership that they had with you. And with the Hierophant in reverse, well, the Hierophant is very spiritual, so it can't, and it's of tradition, the Hierophant. Or you could be dealing with the Taurus, doesn't have to be. But if you are in a marriage, it is in reverse, and with the Ten of Swords next to that, it's very unpleasant to being in this marriage, and people are not seeing eye to eye with things. They're feeling very hurt, and no one is talking to each other. They're playing, in a sense, the victim. With the Five of Pentacles can be that victim mentality situation too. With these pentacles in the background, it's like this person could go inside there, but they stay outside and play the woe is me card. I can't get help. So someone is feeling left out by you, and they're playing the victim in a sense, and they feel backstabbed, or there was a lot of words that were said, and it's a marriage situation. So that could be your situation if you are in a marriage, or your person is in a marriage. So if it's not totally you, then it could be your person that is in this marriage that feels left out in the cold by you because they're stuck in a marriage that they're very uncomfortable in. Or it could be a work situation, since this could be an institution where they're backstabbed and they feel left out at their work situation. Or it could be that there's no decision being made here in this marriage because someone is controlling, with the Emperor card, this marriage. So the person cannot make a decision because they're afraid to, with the Two of Swords right next to the Emperor, and also the Hierophant, because they're in the middle of that. They're afraid to because they're afraid of what other people will say with the Hierophant in reverse. And this person that they're with is very controlling with the Emperor right next to the Two of Swords in reverse. There's this big fear with this Moon card below this Two of Swords. There's this fear that this person doesn't want to see, and so they keep themselves stuck. But they're very hurt in this relationship that they're in, and they feel left out in the cold by you, that they would want to be in a relationship in, but they also feel left out in this own relationship that they're in currently, whatever it is. Like I said, it could be a work situation that is status quo like, because this is an institution, or it can be like I said, a marriage that there's no love here, because I see swords and I see pentacles and I see the Emperor right next to the Two of Swords. It's not a very happy, it's a very controlling relationship of what's happening behind closed doors. So let's go ahead and see what else is going on for you, Aquarius, for the month of July into August. I have the Five of Wands reversed. I have the Hermit reversed. I have the Queen of Pentacles. And I have the Four of Swords. And I have the Star card. Okay. So with the Five of Wands reversed, right below the Five of Pentacles, there's a lot of push and pull with this person or this other person that they're currently with. There's a lot of push and pull in regards to control. It's about control of a relationship. It could be over finances, or being in a relationship and another person wants to keep them in this relationship and someone wants to leave, and so someone is very manipulative with keeping them trapped in this relationship, and they're very passionate about it. And next to that is the Hermit in reverse. You could be dealing with a Virgo, but doesn't have to be. And so people are not taking the time to go within and they're not awakened with the Hermit in reverse. They're not willing to see truth. They're not willing to see what the truth is of this relationship, that there's so much fighting involved and competition, but someone's not willing to let go of being in this relationship and is willing to play the victim and stay in this relationship. And then, so with the Queen of Pentacles upright, this is the only upright card in this row. You may be dealing with an earth sign, which is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but doesn't have to be. But they see you as someone that has got it together, is logical, can manifest whatever it is that she needs, her finances, good things into her life, positive, and love if she wanted. She is probably a businesswoman too. So this is how they view you, as someone that has got it all together, that you're the businesswoman and someone that they would want to have a partnership with, but they are stuck in some sort of relationship where there's a lot of fighting, that's for sure, because the Five of Wands reversed and then the Ten of Swords upright, there's a lot of fighting. They could be fighting with a Virgo. It doesn't have to be. Or a Taurus. It feels like there's a lot of earth signs in here, but maybe that they're fighting over these people or with these people, or it doesn't have to be, but it's just the energy of people not being awake and being in some sort of institution like marriage or work or religion that they are stuck in. And they feel very hurt and felt like they made the wrong decision. But with it being the Ten of Swords, it is the end of this story. So someone is at their wit's end and wanting to move forward with you because they see you as a more stable counterpart that they would love to have this relationship with. And then with the Four of Wands in reverse, there's a lot of unrest in this current situation that they're in, but there's unrest with the thought of you going away, moving forward in something else with someone else. So this person that you're dealing with is very conflicted and afraid, like I had said before, because they're not able to heal because they're stuck with someone that is very controlling of them, that doesn't have their highest best interest because they're not wanting them to heal, with the Emperor and the Star in reverse. So let's move on and see what else we got going on for you, Aquarius. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse that fell out. What else can we tell Aquarius for the month of July into August, Spirit? What else can we tell Aquarius for the rest of the month of July into August? So I have the Ace of Cups in reverse, and then I have the Three of Cups in reverse, and I have the Empress card, and then I have the Five of Swords. Okay, so Aquarius, with the Ace of Swords in reverse, they are not able to have this new start where they can live in their integrity and be authentic, because they're in some sort of push and pull relationship where I feel it's another person that is wanting to keep them stuck in something for their own gain, while your person is pulling back, wanting to have their freedom because they're feeling left out in some situation. And I feel it's over money, this fight. And they're not able to have that new start with the Ace of Cups with you that they would want. They're not able to have a new, honest, authentic beginning, and they're not able to have a new start in love. And they're having a hard time going within because they are finishing up being stuck with someone who I feel is a tyrant in the end here. This person has manipulated them in a relationship. It could be a marriage, when really they want it to be with you because you're more stable, loyal, loving. You have your shit together. You may be a businesswoman with the Queen of Pentacles, but you're in the middle of all of this, and they have these deep regrets because they chose some kind of third party, that they formed another relationship over you. And then they also see you as the Empress, because the Empress is up right here. Someone who's very expansive. You may be fertile. It doesn't have. You don't have to be, or you may be dealing with a Libra or Taurus. Doesn't have to be also, but they view you, and there's a lot of green. So with the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress, they're almost the same person, except the Empress is a major arcana card, and it's also a spiritual card. And with them together, though, it's like a powerhouse of who you are, who this person feels you are to them. Very expansive, got your stuff together, very loving, very stable, maybe logical too, and methodical with your thoughts. Someone who is caring and loving and giving, and wants to grow in the direction of making love work with who they want to be in a relationship with, not because they have to, because of other people or their family. It's the decision that they make, because the Queen of Pentacles goes in the direction of where she wants to go and where she's grounded, and the Empress forges the forward, building a lovely home and family and a house, and someone that has beautiful things in her house, loves to decorate, loves to make great meals, loves to care for those. Someone that's very nurturing. And like I said, if you're not wanting to be pregnant, you should be careful too. So with the Four of Swords in the reverse above this person has a lot of regrets and is not able to rest because they made the wrong decisions with the Two of Swords. And like I said, they're fearful because it's right next to the Emperor. And so there's someone involved that they're with. It may be, like I said, a marriage. It could just be a relationship where this other person that they're with, and it could be in Aries, doesn't have to be, but this person is very controlling, is very swift with their words and what they want to do. They take action, but they do it in a way to keep your person stuck and not to be able to see the truth. It's like keeping the wool over your person's eyes. And so they don't want this person to heal. And they may be aware that your person is interested in someone else. And I'm not sure they know who that is, but I feel like they have a feeling. And so there's a lot of fighting to keep this relationship. And we did see that with the Five of Wands as well. Now we see the Five of Swords. There's competition. There's this push and pull. There's this control. There's this need to feel like someone's winning in this relationship, but it is a very manipulative, controlling energy that is around them. So very intense cards for the month of July into August, but it's always good to get some insight of what is going on with you or your person. So let's go ahead and get in I Am Everything card for you, Aquarius. Let's see what do we got for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? I am compassionate. So I understand how important it is to have compassion, and not just for others, but for myself as well. I forgive myself for the times I may have let myself down. I forgive others for the same. I realize that, like me, everyone is doing the best they know with the tools they have. I am compassionate. So, Aquarius, this is a good energy to have as you are compassionate. As you know, your person is in some sort of lesson, predicament, situation that they're guided to be in because it was their decision that they chose. And now they're learning from it. And they're learning that they want to have a deeper, meaningful relationship with the Two of Cups, with someone that is stable like you, that is stable and expansive. And they see you as very compassionate. And so when you radiate that energy back to your person, then realizes that they're doing the best that they can, and they need to forgive themselves. And that's the start. If they can turn the star around, because it is a major arcana and it is in reverse and there's no healing, and I feel that this is really grabbing my attention here. And this is also your card, Aquarius, the star card, and when it's in its upright, it's a powerful card that you have as compassion to send that healing energy to your person, for your person to be able to not feel fearful with the Two of Swords in reverse over this person that they're in a relationship in. Okay, so I hope that was a good key for you to see what is going on, because in the heart of the reading they see you as this beautiful, loyal person that they feel left out from, but they're fighting some horrible energies where there's a lot of dishonesty, there's a lot of thievery, fuckery, people like one-upping each other, competition, having power, abuse of power in some sort of other relationship that your person is in. So let's go ahead and get some Doreen Virtue cards for you to close the reading. What does Aquarius need to know, Spirit, for the rest of the month of July into August? What can we tell Aquarius for the month of July? What can we tell Aquarius? I have soulmate. I have passion. I have stay optimistic about your love life. Okay. Right, so I love to see some beautiful cards here after a really intense dark reading. Excuse me. And so soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. Your soulmate, I feel, is in some sort of relationship, some sort of job situation, some sort of contract, some sort of status quo thing, some sort of something. And with the Hierophant in reverse, it is not for the highest best good, but it is for everyone else's to see that everything is fine, that they got everything, but it's fake with the Hierophant in reverse. And so they're more passionate about having that new start with you. And so when you send that energy of compassion that you have with this Two of Cups here, that energy, you ignite that passion in your person. And with passion, that makes that person take action to be able to move towards you if you choose and decide to choose this person back into your life. Or you can attract passion in your life of a true partnership with the Two of Cups that you always wanted to have manifested into your life. And this energy will radiate back to you in the right way. So allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And then stay optimistic about your love life. And I see that as a big concern with the Two of Cups. So positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So when you stay in this energy and you're compassionate to yourself, and you're loving yourself in the way that you are this Queen of Pentacles and the Empress, and you're ready for this Two of Cups relationship that is going to be loving, loyal, honest, of course fun, but someone that has your best interest for you, for your independence, your autonomy, but also being in this relation that is going to be able to be something where you can see eye to eye on things, and that you're able to communicate in the way that you're individual but authentic, but also to be able to convey how you feel without judgment. And that is a blessing for the Two of Cups. And so this is the reading that I have for you, Aquarius. There's a lot of information here, so stay compassionate to yourself and optimistic, and you'll bring in the passion and the right soulmate with the Two of Cups. Okay? And my contest for next, well, not my contest, but next month, since I have a lot of things going on, Aquarius, I'm going to do the elemental readings. And if I see your sign written down underneath your sign and all the other signs, then, and if it's the most out of all the air signs, then you will have a second reading in the second part of the month. So it's going to be the element readings, and then if you have the most, like I see your sign in the comments below and all the other signs, I'm going to count all those, then you will get a second reading out of Libra and Gemini. Okay? And so I'll remind you guys in the next month, but this will help me in the next month as I'm trying to ground myself from this month because I have a lot of things going on. Okay? And so thank you again for bearing with me. I love you guys, and I will see you next month. Thank you so much, Aquarius. Bye.